I have been here at Friends School of Minnesota for a brief 2 years, and in those 2 years, I have learned a wide variety of things, all of which are important to me academically and beyond academics. To keep this speech prolific, I will get right into speaking about what I have learned and engaged in through these 2 years at Friends School. Academically, I have learned about essential things like algebra, graphing, the human body, and phonology, all of which I do believe will be worth knowing in the future. I have also learned about difficult things to learn about, like the Holocaust. Although it could be a lot to take in at times, I'm content that I learned about it without being kept from all the gritty and dreadful details. I know for a fact that learning about the Holocaust made me think about a lot of things differently. It changed me for the better. I learned about Japanese American internment camps and how people were put in them for something they could not control, their race. It too changed a lot about the way I see and think about things. In math class, I proudly listed 30 digits of pi. Although I for sure do not remember them now, I am still proud of it. I also learned a lot about Quakerism and its meaningful values, like peace and integrity. Meeting for worship every Wednesday always gave me time to get lost in my thoughts. I have experienced many things during the school trips we've been on. My personal favorite trip was the first Wilfred trip. The only significant thing I disliked about the trip was the stairs of hell. The name fits perfectly. I remember telling my dad all about it on the car ride home. I usually stay quiet on my car rides. Before I got here, I never really took the time to meet any of my teachers. I mean, why would I do that when they wouldn't take the time to meet me? After a while, in my first year here, I began to notice how different the teachers were than most. The teachers here care. Agusa, my advisor, has not only become a teacher, but someone I consider a friend and who I look up to, which is quite surprising considering she teaches math, the subject I hate most. Even more surprisingly, she made me like it sometimes. After not very much thinking, I have decided that I will be going to Central High School next year. This would not be as great as it is without Agusa, my friends, my family, my dogs, and all the teachers and workers at FSMN. Thank you. I'd also like to say justice for George Floyd. Black Lives Matter.